What's going on? What's going on, man? Y'all know who it is. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Big June. I'm back with it. Here with an episode of Big June Sports Talk, man. Where we discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything and anything in the sports world I touch on this platform, man. Before I get this episode off, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend, tell another friend, discuss it, debate it, come on the platform just to hate on it. It is what it is, man. Everything and anything in the sports world I touch on this platform, man. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I can't stress that enough, right? Don't mind the wolfness. Trying to have, solidarity as far as the No Shave November goes, but, I don't know if your boy Big June could do it, man. But it is what it is, man. Stay tuned for that. I just dropped how the West was won. Congratulations once again to the Texas Rangers for capturing their first championship in organization history. And also shout out to the Arizona Diamondbacks, right? For even reaching the World Series. I know. I try not to get into this episode. I try not to dwell on it. I try not to even, feed off what was going on through all the highlights, all the commentary, all the analysts that were, the critiquing. And, your boy Big June just got to do him. And just, it is what it is, man. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It seems like for every step Zach Wilson and the Jet offense takes, it's 3-4 steps backwards automatically, right? Now, yeah, the offensive line, the musical chairs throughout the whole season, from Aaron Rodgers being injured 4 snaps into the season, Allen Lazard, one of the acquisitions to accommodate Aaron Rodgers, right? As far as him becoming the quarterback for the New York Jets, having his guys in the locker room, in the huddle, Randall Cobb, early in the season, seems like, for whatever reason, I'm just as confused as you guys. What exactly has happened to Allen Lazard? Or was it due to the fact that, us Jet fans really don't follow Green Bay, so we didn't know that he had a case of the dropsy? Because it seems like he's good for more drops than catches per game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. And, just like every other Jet fan, waiting for Jeremy Ruckert to finally get his opportunity. Not a little flash in the pan. Here we go. We're going to go with a 3 tight end set. No, let's give this young man an opportunity. Yet, what we do see is CJ, Uzama, whatever his name is, Uzama, consistently, habitually, constantly dropping passes. So, between him and Allen Lazard, who has the more drops? Now, that's not a cop-out or an excuse for what we see on the offense. Because when you really think about it, and all you got to go is hit YouTube or Fox Sports or ESPN, and it's right there. You can't miss it, right? But some of these plays, it's enough blame to go around. This last game against the Chargers, all right, we knew the offensive line, once again, was going to get shuffled. Shouldn't you have a game plan centered around Zach Wilson getting the ball out of his hands quicker, faster? Shouldn't you have more sweeps, wideouts, as far as the wide receivers? Maybe run some wildcat. Anything to get the ball out of Zach Wilson's hands. Now, we also seen him almost pull off the shocker against the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Yet, we still lost that game. And if you look back at why we lost that game, some would say the NFL, the Taylor Swift movement. But Zach Wilson had a crucial fumble. And the offense was never given a chance, right? An opportunity to see if we could drive, right? Yeah, the NFL threw the flag on the interception. However, throughout this seaon, throughout his tenure as the quarterback of the New York Jets, when has Zach Wilson won a game on his arm and his feet, making plays? We're not talking about the field goal leading up to the overtime win against the Giants. When has Zach Wilson won the game? Making clutch plays, making smart plays, making smart throws, making smart decisions. I'll wait. So now, it's easy for any defense, right? Let's load the box. Let's make them one-dimensional. We know Zach Wilson doesn't have the confidence, 1. 2, we know the coaching staff doesn't have the confidence in him, 3. So once we load the box and we corral Breece Hall, Dalvin Cook, Michael Carter, we're not scared of Zach Wilson. In fact, let's dare him to beat us with his arm. And we all seen the results. Now, as frustrating as this season has been, to be 4-4 at the moment, after a deflating loss to the Chargers at home, knowing we got to fly across country, head to Vegas for another crucial matchup, right? You know, your boy Big June, I laughed when I seen them smoking a cigar, celebrating after, Antonio Pierce, the interim head coach, won his first game as a head coach. Yeah, congratulations. However, let's not make it 2 cigars in a row as far as letting them build momentum, because this is an AFC matchup. So it's a lot riding on these games. I know now some people are kind of curious and, Coach Saleh tried to downplay him pleading the fifth on the Michael K show. When asked when is Trevor Siemian, if any chance given, when would Trevor Siemian be activated from the practice squad or elevated, right? And he pleaded the fifth. So that begs to ask the question, what exactly is going on in Florham Park? Could we get a mole, a spy, in one jet drive? A fly on the wall to understand the thought process, behind the decisions to stick with Zach Wilson, knowing they could lose the locker room. There's 52 other men in the locker room who play hard, who play for each other consistently every week in, week out. You cannot look for the defense to bail you out consistently. Top 5, top 3 defense. 2 top 10 linebackers, 2 top 10 cornerbacks. Yet, we're 4-4. What else could you ask for? You got some people criticizing Quentin Williams. Are you watching the games? Are you watching the footage? He's consistently being doubled and triple teamed. Yes, it's very frustrating as a Jet fan, seeing what's going on. When is the offense that Robert Saleh says, quote unquote, is this close, where it is close to busting it right open? Lord knows if we didn't have the special team unit, the punter, the kicker, that veteran presence, where will we be? Then it's the $1 million question. But this one spans beyond Zach Wilson, right? Beyond Robert Saleh. And let me get a, you know what? Let me get a drink, right? Because this one here is just crazy to me. You ready? When are we going to solve Bill Belichick and this New England Patriot problem? I mean, technically, we should be at least 5-3 right now heading into this matchup. Yet, we can't solve the riddle that's Bill Belichick. The dominance that organization has over the New York Jets. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. I root for Zach Wilson. I truly did. And just like you, we all expected to get a big dose of Aaron Rodgers. But reality set in. 4 snaps into the season, our prized possession, our future Hall of Fame quarterback, was out for the season. Right? Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, you guys get overhyped if you see him on the sideline, doing a little routine, a 1-2 step, having a conversation, joking around with a colleague, a buddy, a friend. right? An ex-teammate, whatever the case might be. Let's not take that too much into context. Give me a few weeks. I mean, I would love for him to suit up and save the day, save the season. But that's not reality. Reality right now is that we have a young quarterback who was selected second overall. Is that the real reason why they refuse to give up on Zach Wilson? Why Trevor SEMIEN is not elevated off the practice squad? Why they're not giving a serious look to Tim Boyle? Yes, it's very frustrating. Truly frustrating right now. As a Jet fan, just knowing everything that's going on. We're still in the thick of everything. 4-4 within the division. We still have 2 matchups with Miami. Another crucial matchup with Buffalo. And another one with New England. Let me take a deep breath. Because, the defense, they come to play. Robert Saleh's statement of embarrassing quarterbacks, even though he humbled himself, it is correct. And when you look at the numbers, this past Monday matchup. Justin Herbert, we made him look ordinary. Yet, our quarterback, for whatever case might, yes, the offensive line, yes. It's a combination, right? Understanding what's at stake. Understanding that they're going to load the box. They're bringing in the safeties. Breece Hall is not going to beat them. Breece Hall's not going to be the reason we get this W. The key, consistently, daring Zach Wilson to beat them. Yes, I get it. I seen it. Numerous drops. But whatever happened to the next man up, right? As far as position players. What happened to the young man from the Hard Knocks that also made the roster? How about giving Taylor more of an opportunity? Because clearly, Allen Lazard cannot catch the ball. And then can we stop with that? He's a good wide receiver as far as blocking when he's consistently being flagged on a run play. And CJ, listen, no one cares that you dye your hair every other week and that you enjoy going to Broadway plays. What are you on the field for? It's time for Jeremy Ruckert, the young kid drafted, stashed in the practice squad. Elevate that young man. Next man up. Not for long. That's what the NFL stands for, right? I mean, it's frustrating knowing that you're seeing these people. Yes, they're millionaires. They got guaranteed money. And you continue to stick with them. Yes, the veteran presence in the locker room. But where's the product on the field? Allen Lazard has more drops than catches. Prove me wrong. CJ, whatever your name is, step aside. Let Jeremy Ruckert and Tyler Conklin form that 1-2 punch. And if they decide to run that 3 tight end set, then you're up. You're up. But we're just frustrated of seeing it consistent. It's like we're stuck at the same game. Different uniforms, same game, same outcome. Drops, sacks, ballhead decisions. Offensive line consistently collapsing. Zach Wilson running for his life, making dumb decisions with the football. Praying for the defense to bail him out. Now I sound like the guys that got a YouTube channel. And shout out to them, they're angry Jet fans. And we have reason to be upset, to be angry. Every week, consistently. Like when? When will we get it together? Is it a curse? Forget about the curse of Joe Namath. Right now. Whatever's going on. This game against the Raiders. It's a must win. It's a must win. Nathaniel Hackett, you're on the clock. You should have been on the clock. Aaron Rodgers made you. Yeah, I said it. That's how it looks. Prove me wrong. Prove all of us wrong. As far as Zach Wilson, listen, man. I think we all seen enough. It is what it is, man. Before I go, all my family and friends in New York, man, stay safe, stay sharp, stay blessed, stay alert, stay on point. All my family and friends in the pen, some of y'all just went up, some of y'all about to come home. Stay sharp, stay focused. There's always love on this side, man. One.